Hi friends, here's how we set up our file for the door project if we do not have a printer. Okay, so this is how you'll import a door that you chose into your new Vectorworks file and start working in scale. So first I'm going to create a new file and I'm going to use my template, my CPP template. Okay, it's going to give a second for that. And then once we're in the file, I'm going to go to that scenery layer that we like to work on the most. And I'm going to bring in this door file that I downloaded before, just a minute ago. So let's import an image file, clickety click. And then the one that I want, I just downloaded it onto my desktop right here. So I picked door page 4. Door page 4. We'll just let it come in however it wants. Great. Okay, so there's my door page 4. It is coming in, hopefully in scale, but we don't know for sure. So what we'll do is we will take a look at this file and we'll use the scale tools in Vectorworks to match it up to the correct scale. Okay, so I'm going to first grab my measuring tools, which are down here or up here. Okay, I'm going to grab my constrained linear dimension and I'm just going to see how wide the door is right now. Okay, so it's coming in at 6 feet, right? Which is not the true width of this door. The door is actually going to be about 3 feet wide. So what that tells me is that this brought in a 1/2 inch scale door, which is great, but the layer we're on is in 1/4 inch scale, right? So if you were to right click on this scenery layer and pop open the edit window, the scale is 1:48, that's 1/4 inch scale. So we actually want this to be in 1/4 inch scale as well. Luckily, Vectorworks has lots of great scaling tools. The one we're gonna use is Modify, Scale Objects right here. And you have two options, right? You can either symmetrically scale by a factor, right? So I can say I want to scale the whole thing down by 1/2 and then it should be in the proper scale. So I could just type in 0.5, okay? And it'll make it 1/2 as big. And so now when we zoom in, if I measure it, it should be a true measurement of about 3 feet, which is what a door usually is. Yeah, looks like that's about right. It's very close to 3 feet, okay? So that's one way to just bring it down by 1/2. If you have a door image that is not pre-scaled, okay, if it were just a picture of a door, you would go into that same panel, and this is not what you need to do because you'll probably just need to scale it in 1/2. And you would use this symmetric by distance tool, which lets you pull a current distance measurement and then scale the drawing to the new distance, and 3 feet was what I used because I know that a standard exterior door would be 3 feet wide, so I can scale my whole picture based on that. But you don't need to do that because we've already scaled this to the proper scale. So that is where you'll find your tools for measuring, right? And then here is a scaled down copy of that drawing. And you would go then over next to it and begin drafting based on the measurements you pull off of this image. Great. Let me know as you have any questions, and I will talk to all of you soon. Thanks.